conversations. One of them that has been so fired online is the conversation on compensation for women who are... Did you guys see?
No, I'm so excited and nervous, but I also want you to answer that question.
Question number 10. What uncomfortable truths do you feel you were not told about life in university?
What uncomfortable truths do I feel like I was told?
That you were not told.
That I wasn't told. Aki kanakuanga ka slow. Ni followers tu akakwangi different na sisi. So even after you broke up, you're still updating him.
Yeah.
I stand a king. Kipchumba needs to write for us a book.
First of all, manze, you wapenda. You will inspire.
Hi everyone, welcome to episode 5 of Joyride Podcast Season 8. My name is Wanjiru. Thank you so much for being here. I am joined by or with
the one cool guy, your husband.
Yeah.
Tell me your husband.
My husband. My wonderful,
my name is Ben
amazing.
Psycho. I'm happy to be here. My goodness, season 8 is turning out to be one of our best seasons.
I have enjoyed it so much.
Yet. I'm even looking at the numbers.
Yeah.
And thank you so much. Thank you so much. So make sure you subscribe. If you're watching this video for the first time or you have been a regular watcher but you've never subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. We are on a road to happiness.
Yeah.
Always been happiness.
We've had a good run, as Ben has said. And this season is going to end on even a higher note if the season has not started already on the best note possible. And we are going to be having the JOYRIDE Live Experience on the 22nd of November. Thank you so much to everyone who's bought their early bird tickets.
Yep.
I think by the time this goes out, we'll be done.
Because there are only 10 left now.
Yeah. So thank you so much to everybody who has bought. We will see you on the 22nd. If you haven't yet, there's still advanced tickets they're still going on. You can buy them. And Kwanzaa, I think right now should be around payday.
Yeah, this is the week that guys get paid. So make sure you spend your money wisely by getting that Joyride podcast ticket. Even if you have a financial manager and you ask them, is this what I should be spending my money on?
Yeah.
It's like, no.
We're planning such an amazing show for you guys. Ben and I will be on stage. We'll have music performances. If you haven't had Misimu live, this will be your time to hear it. The whole squad will be there. You and your squad will be there. And so we just can't wait to wrap up the season in style and even the year maybe.
Yeah. So what we're going to do about the show, we're going to give you more details on what to expect from the show. It's going to be a proper production. And then we're going to have a surprise for you after the podcast. So buy your tickets right now before they're over. The space is Jain Bhavan. You know, it has everything. It's nice space. We're actually going there after this to shoot a few promo videos. So I hope I'll see you guys there. All of you.
Yeah. Comments.
How have you been?
I've been good. I've been good.
What's been stressing you out the last week?
You. Not you.
Don't just say me.
No, it's not you. For real, it's not Ben. It's not Ben. I think just getting into the thick of things, I feel like there's just so much on my plate. Kwanzaa, this week has just been so exhausting. I'm just excited that tomorrow is Friday.
Why?
I don't know. It's just been one thing after the other. Not everything the internet. So it's just
no.
See,
zile zenye za internet.
Zote si za internet.
Oh, zote si za internet. Okay.
And you, how have you been?
You sound like uko na mizigo mingi sana. Unajua Yesu anasema namna gani? Njooni nyote mliokuwa na mizigo.
No, I knew it was going to be a tough week when I think on Sunday you asked me, are you irritated? You're easily irritable.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like...
You seem, you are a bit on edge. I don't know what's up, man.
And that fed into the week, but we made it. And you, how was your week?
My week has been good, actually. I've enjoyed. What have I been? I've been busy, of course, with other stuff. I've been busy with content. I've nimekuwa tu 50-50. Yeah, not much.
It's so interesting that we can live in the same home, but one of us is having like a really good week and the other one is just in the pits the whole time.
I'm having a very good. I'm almost finishing also.
Yeah.
My favorite series at the moment.
It was such a crazy week. We even had like to have an emergency therapy session at night because like things were falling apart and you were just like, God, But yeah, thank God for therapists.
Okay, so I'm gonna be reading comments from the episode that we did with Kina Chaksi. Those guys are hilarious. Mwas is one of my funniest human beings. I have people that I know are super hilarious. Like number 1 is Mwas. Number 2 is Murumba. Number 3 is not you, but you know. You
actually ever said that I'm one of the funniest people that you know?
I did.
So not to make it to number 1.
It was a date, isn't it? So it was so like I remember I used to be a huge fan of Mwas even when I used to follow him just on X. He was just stupid. Now on his podcast, so I'm so happy about it. So let me read some of the comments from that episode, and it's like it's so Judy saying it's so refreshing to watch Ben laugh so hard. He's always the funny one in the room. Leo amepata macho yake. Mwas hands down top like cloud.
The funny guy has found a funny guy who makes a funny guy laugh.
I love it. So I told you even when I'm with Murumba sometimes, you know, like because we went to campus with Murumba, and so tuko mimi Murumba tumechilla, maybe our madame mabeshte wetu pia ulikuanga hapo once in a while when you were not really studying for a cut, you serious woman, you know. And now Murumba would crack jokes, and then our madame hata wazishikanishi, so ni mimi nashinda nikicheka nikigigo the whole time. Yeah, so interesting. Let's go to Muthomi Albert anasema wow. Muthomi Albert has given a think piece, and that's why I love our audience. They are philosophers. I don't think women were created to just nurture men. The Bible says both men and women were made in God's image, Genesis 1:27, and called to work together in purpose. Society has often pushed the idea that nurturing belongs only to women, but in truth, nurturing is part of God's character. Both men and women are called to it. Paul even says he cared for the church like a mother cares for her children. Hey! That's top. Thank you so much, Muthomi Albert. That's actually very deep. Miss Kaffee Gitao is saying that I hate to be Chaksi's friend because you never know what he will use the information he has about you against you. And that's so true about Chaksi. And the other one is Emar Muikali. Mwas is actually very, very funny. And then Bernice gave an interesting comment. In Mwangi's defense, those shoes are very, very comfortable.
You know, to each their own. You know, when you asked me about my week, I forgot to say, my cast is out. My boot is out. I finally have my leg back.
Do you want to tell them how your boot came off?
You know, it's so interesting because also I realized, like because on that video, I'd been wearing the cast for like 4 weeks now, 4 or 5 weeks.
Oh, wase wako wamekuona?
Yeah, because now I think with this setup with a round table, you can't really see my leg. So like guys were shocked that what happened to my leg. I fell at home with our son, and then being the sacrificial mother that I am, I fell holding his head because it was quartiles. So you're feeling kaudo funny. Yeah, and then now that's when my leg twisted, and then I fractured my bone.
Sorry,
my
man.
metatarsal. Hey,
so how did you end up removing the boot?
It was such a coincidence. So in church, Pasi prayed for me because like I think I had been on that boot for a long time and I was in serious pain. So I was like, I'm going to exercise my faith. And so on Monday, I told Ben, let's go get an x-ray and make sure everything is healing as it should.
Yeah.
We go get the x-ray. The doc says my pain now has subsided at this point.
Yeah.
Between Sunday and Monday, my pain has subsided, but I'm like, let me just put on the boot. Doctor said 6 weeks, 5-6 weeks minimum. So I put on the boot, but then when I go get the x-ray, it shows, is this story too long?
No, I mean, I want to know what the doctor had for breakfast. So just continue.
Guys, this is like my testimony, so you're not going to take that away from me. So the x-ray shows that my bone is still fractured. And so he's like, you're going to have to be, but it was a GP. You're going to have to be on a boot for like 2 weeks, but see an orthopedic with these x-ray results. So Ben, because Ben is very diligent with his body, got a tiny incy-wincy back pain. A tiny incy-wincy back pain.
Are you done playing it?
No.
Okay.
And it's like, I have to see an orthopedic. What if my back is falling apart? No. And then, so when he shows me the orthopedic that he wants to go see, I'm like, that's the guy who recommended that I should wear a boot. But he recommended via the phone because I'd never met him. I'm like, I'll just accompany you as you go get your tiny it's a little back pain check.
Okay. I'm above 30.
Our bones are crazy.
Oh, you gotta be serious.
So when he goes in, he's getting his healing. He was told actually he just needs physio. And then because I was there with my boot, like, oh, tell me more about my husband. He looks at the leg and he's like, so what's wrong with your leg? I show him the x-rays. He examines my leg and he's like, you don't need a boot. It's going to be fine.
And that's how you got your...
And that's how I got off. My miracle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 for the price of...
Yeah.
That's why you need
Shout
to
out
trust
to
your
Dr.
husband.
Ezekiel Oburu.
Yeah,
because
very
that's who we went to see.
intelligent doc.
Yeah.
What are we talking about today, Shiro?
It's the little things that matter. Yeah.
By the way, Shiro, you've not given us the dress code for the live experience. And, based on our experiences na fundis, we need to start telling them in advance. Okay. Before mwambie unataka,
I will.
Brown pants.
Then whole content release plan.
Then hiyo siku unaenda huko unamuuliza, ama brown pants yako ilikuwa kofia ama ilikuwa shati?
Sininyi mko na whole content release plan na hatujafika party ya dress code.
Okay, you better
plan.
give us the dress code early enough.
I will.
Yeah.
Go.
So today we're going to be talking about, what are we talking about? Does the little stuff still matter? Okay. And to us as JOYRIDE, the small stuff that still matters is subscribing. So make sure you subscribe. That was seamless, eh? Brand managers are like, no, I need it. Yeah. Okay. What are your top 3 pet peeve what are your top 3 pet peeve small things languages? In Kizungu na Kiluya together. It's because what are your top 3 pet peeve small things? So number 1, leaving dirty clothes or socks everywhere. Scrolling on your phone while they are talking. Forgetting to say please or thank you. Consistently showing up late on dates. Leaving the toilet seat up or down. Replacing the toilet tissue roll or not replacing the toilet tissue roll. Dismissing something because they find dismissing something they find exciting or important. Not texting back quickly. Forgetting minor anniversary like monthly dates. Falling asleep without saying goodnight. Leaving dishes overnight. So you rank them then. For you, then you give me a rank. My top 3 is scrolling on your phone while they're talking. You consider that a pet peeve? Like it irritates you when somebody does that? Yeah. It's like they're not listening. That's number 1. Number 2,
it's so interesting you should say that because when we were having a full-blown argument this week, you were just on your phone typing when I was talking.
I was writing my feedback.
You were not.
That's how I'm a good listener. Simulisema tuende therapy, tulisha na tukalan. I'd say dismissing something they find exciting or important. That's number 2 for me. Number 3 is not replacing the tissue roll or the toothpaste cup.
Okay. All right, my top 3. Dismissing something you find in no particular order of the 3.
Okay.
Dismissing something I find important or exciting. Leaving dirty clothes or socks.
There are people who do that? Disgusting.
Yeah, and I know them.
Men can be disgusting.
So that's 2. And then not texting back quickly.
Oh, it's a pet peeve.
So like, what are you doing? Suniambia too. Yeah.
Okay, so those 3, the one that I know that pisses you off is leaving dirty clothes everywhere.
So when you do it, you're triggering me.
And that's why we have a designated seat to put them.
No, and that irritates me so much because we have the laundry basket. And if you don't need it, fold it and put it away.
Fold?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to do that while I'm trying to wind down.
You see?
Hey. Yeah. Yusi ni kazi, nimetoka kazi, niingie kazi ingine.
And now, even forgetting to say please or thank you, especially like thank you after I've done something for you or please, that just...
But unfortunately, that hardly ever happens. No.
Actually true. Yeah.
Yeah. So what I can say that I know pisses you off really is leaving dirty clothes or socks everywhere. Another one is not texting back quickly.
Self-awareness.
Yeah, those are the 2 that I can say.
And dismissing.
But scrolling while you're talking, you love that.
Or like,
Yeah.
no, it's because you
could
have
be scrolling as you're worshipping. Tawala maisha yangu.
Give me the next question. Rude. All right. Do the small daily things, texts, hugs, chores matter more than the big romantic gestures?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And they matter because you get to interact with them, or they're happening more often than the big stuff. So if somebody keeps repeating the small things that annoy you, you can actually go crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. I think 100% for me. Can we add flowers here under the small daily
Where are we
things?
adding flowers?
See, like under texts, hugs, chores, flowers. I don't think flowers is a big romantic gesture. It should be like, why don't you have a subscription for flowers to be brought to my house? Why?
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah. Why?
Okay.
But 100% I think the small things.
But it's to me a number of flowers. There was a day I was looking for it. There was a day I was looking for it.
That's a good idea.
So like, how does that subscription work? Like they just randomly send them?
No, they deliver. Like you agree on a
certain date.
Yeah, like a certain cadence.
How often would you want them?
Like 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks.
After 2 weeks.
You've had that, guys. That's bare minimum. Flowers are bare minimum, babes.
No, but 2 weeks is crazy.
Because, Connie,
The
what's
pollen,
the shelf life?
the bees.
What's this?
A month maybe?
Actually, I slowed down on flowers because of Tower.
Yeah.
Now that I
and that's
know
why
he's growing
I also
older.
slowed down.
And you think 2 weeks is like a... You see why they call you like a red flag here on TikTok? Because you think 2 weeks. You're not helping
How
yourself.
often are you ladies getting flowers from your men? Shiro is saying she expects them in 2 weeks.
What would be a proper cadence?
I think a month.
What would I be doing
Or like
with
every
flowers?
quarter. Okay, quarter is a
Be
stretch.
honest.
Okay, quarter is a stretch, but a month.
Don't do that for clicks.
No, a month. I'd say a month.
But what would flowers be doing? Like flowers die.
Then you like replace
I
water.
wait.
Replace water. Also, you want to be having fresh flowers.
Yeah. I slowed down because of the baby. But now that I think he's older now, I'm going to send you that subscription.
Okay. So have you ever ended a relationship because the little things never changed?
Guys, we've been together for so long. Because like this
you forgot all your
year,
exes.
how long have we been together for this?
10 years.
Yeah. So like you can imagine our last relationship was 10 years ago.
So like, okay, let's expand it even with regards to friendships and even, do I say family?
I hold those people here.
Yeah. Just expand the scope.
Yeah.
Are there people you've had to cut off from your spaces, or you had to end that relationship because the little things never changed?
I feel like there is. I don't think like I've been in relationships where maybe like, even if you look at romantic, where like there was cheating or like there was this big kind of thing that happened that caused it's just like the accumulation of like little things that you do that caused the thing not to work.
And you don't want to get into more details? Okay.
You?
Of course, yeah, because I have ended a relationship because of the little things. And it's because the lack of doing the little things that matter to me is a clear sign that you're not interested in whatever we have, which goes into, it's a clear sign you're not interested in me.
Right.
Okay. So that, of course, just showed me that
you are not into
go where you're needed.
Yeah, go where you're wanted.
Yeah, go where you wanted.
Can I double down on that point a little bit? So then if you're saying like...
Hey, somebody... natumia my words, so I could double down, cadence. English normally we end up.
And like nothing irritates men more than you're talking alafu na throwing just
like
ambiguous.
You're just throwing an ambiguous, like what in the CIA is happening here?
Let me, because if you argue that way and you said like the fact that they wouldn't want to do the little things, it means that they were not interested in you.
Yeah. Because
you want to buy me flowers once a month. What does that mean?
I'm going for improvement, not perfection. It's not perfection.
Do you want to take back what you said about flowers a month? Once a month?
How many do you want? Genuinely a month?
No, twice.
Twice a month. I will do that. Alafu, you know that Kikuyu song you sent me that so that's a Kikuyu song that means so people have been making fun of Kikuyu men. Kikuyu men saying that when once like a Kikuyu man buys you like
no, if they send you 100 bob,
100 bob, and then now they play that song for Idos Yakure Nesiakwa.
Yeah.
So that means that now all your things are my things.
Yeah.
So
no, all your things are mine now.
Oh, because I've sent you
given me
because
everything.
I've sent you 150.
You've given me your life.
So I'll be buying you those flowers after 2 weeks, and we can you can come tell them.
Get in that subscription base because I know you forget. Get on a subscription base where they deliver.
I didn't know there was something like that. I always have to call him and tell him, "Oh, sis out, you barrows."
You can get like on a subscription based.
Sawa. And then I'll be sending you that song.
Yeah, every time. For you guys, I've put you on. Get on those subscription based kind of floral services.
Okay,
service arrangement.
He does say a gentleman, bana. So you can do that.
Yeah. Now every 2 weeks, asana to manure fresh flowers.
Okay. Sawa, let's go. In your experience, it's actually your turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
In your experience, do small acts matter more to women than men, or is that a stereotype?
Oh, that's a stereotype.
You think it also matters to men? That's a stereotype.
Yeah, that's a stereotype. So I think it's just human nature. Of course, for the women, it's been amplified more. But I also guess it's because most women have gotten to a point where they're in touch with themselves to know what they want and what they don't.
Yeah.
The men sometimes can know what they don't want, but then it becomes hard to know what you want. So I think saying it that the small stuff doesn't matter for the men, that's stereotypical. Because some of us are very particular about things. 100%.
I think even looking at our relationship, I know what matters. Like when Ben will feel loved is when you've given him attention when he's talking about Lewis and how he is the GOAT, even though he hasn't won since 2021. You've listened to him about the car and like Brembos and like now I know even I know where to order Brembos. I know the cost of Brembos. So small, you see, you're almost blushing.
Stuff, no, okay. But then speaking of Lewis, his dog has not been well.
Roscoe.
Yes, Roscoe has been
I know
unwell.
the name.
Roscoe has been unwell and he was in surgery. His kidneys are not okay. And in fact, this is the first time I've seen Lewis say prayers up. You want to laugh?
I guess, Street Praise Pop-Up will be about prayer. He ain't praying for the city. He's praying for Roscoe. You find Ben so serious, praying.
Like, hey, we are a deal na strong man, watomboya.
See, ni dogia Lewis. All right. Are some people too focused on the small stuff, making mountains out of molehills? Or do we project deeper meaning into the small stuff? Or is it genuinely symbolic? I think it's what Ben said, in my opinion, that you interact with the small stuff on a more, like on a daily basis. So you tend to hold that dear.
Yeah.
Because for me, even the small stuff is like how you speak to me, like just be nice. Like unaona leo vile shetani alikuwa amekuingia vibaya uanze kuniongelesha. But ikakwambia, hey. So I think, for me, I don't think it's about making mountains out of molehills. It's really because you interact with the small stuff on a more daily basis. Yeah.
I think a tip for the gentleman, if you really want to win a lady over, focus on the small stuff. The big stuff is nice, but sometimes it's just for theater and just to surprise, but focus on the small stuff. I have a friend, in a certain year, he noted everything that the girl kept mentioning that she'd like. So like, hey, I like these shoes. Oh, I'd like that dress. I'd like this. And the guy akakram hizo vitu zote for a whole year. Then on her birthday, akampatia hizo vitu zote zenye amekuwa kitisha. Huyo ni young king.
Yeah, that's...
Hapo you swept that girl off her feet.
Unajua siku najua nani unaongelea, left side you can hit, najua nani unaongelea.
Unajua kweli?
Yeah.
You know my friend? Oh, it's weird that you guys know each other.
Na bado haujaila. Na tulikutoa classes na ule besti yetu mwingine, si ndio? Na mkuenda. Mlienda kuongea juu ya Roscoe.
Mimi napeana hapa testimony deep unaniuliza kwa nini sijalana. Ni kama
unakumbuka tukienda. But anyway, you're doing amazing. Yeah, I'm not comparing you.
Hiya, what are your top 3 small things languages? Top 3, like things that matter to you, the small things that matter to you that are top 3. So they're saying good morning or good night text, remembering their coffee or tea order, checking in during the day with a short message, holding hands in public, a random forehead kiss, I'll need like 3.
Me?
No.
It's not just on you, babe. It's both of us.
Noticing a new hairstyle or outfit, doing chores without being asked, like washing dishes, taking out trash, keeping snacks or water for them in the car, sending a meme that reminded you of them, using kind words like thank you and I appreciate you. What are your top 3 that you like?
No, you're sending meme. It's not sending. It's actually watching and responding.
Mm-hmm.
That shows me that you deeply give me your top 3. It shows me that you.
But you send me so many memes.
But do you watch them?
I do.
That shows to be like those are my small things. Like just watch the memes I send you.
And
you see, sometimes I know you miss out, so I have to find you. It's like your boss when you're running to show them to get approvals for
because
things.
The email is full. Eh?
Yeah. For Ben, that's why I have to act with TikToks. Like, babe, you have 10 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. So it's that one. Not sending, but watching.
Okay.
Watch the memes. Outfit, hair or outfit. That's 2. And then using kind words like thank you and I appreciate you. It would be nice, like, if you remembered my coffee order. Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
What is it?
Vanilla latte, no sugar. Because the vanilla has sugar.
There's something else you're missing out.
On that coffee?
On that order?
Vanilla latte, no sugar.
3 ice cubes.
Oh, 3 ice cubes. Yeah,
I don't like hot.
Yeah, 3 ice cubes.
I don't like hot tea with 3 ice cubes.
So didn't get that right.
And from Java.
Later. Yeah.
Yeah. For you?
Okay. So for me, I'd say holding hands in public.
Why are you lying?
Okay.
Why are you lying?
Why
are you lying?
I'd say keeping snacks or water for them in their house.
Yeah,
this is big for me.
Yeah, that's you.
How it's been 10 years. It's been 10 years,
terribly.
and you're also not learning.
It's because your snacks.
What I'm hearing
changed.
is excuses. Those are
like yesterday you were looking at oat biscuits.
I was just showing you random things.
You've never eaten oat biscuits in your life.
Now you know me. I have shiny object syndrome.
Yeah, you
surprise me. They never learn. I think
I told you that thing, shiny object syndrome. What it means is, it's like when you're going to the supermarket with Ben.
Oh yeah, you need to explain what shiny object syndrome are. Those people who are just attracted by something that looks different, new. Like hata hawitaki, but inakufurahisha tu. And I think supermarket is where they get you.
And guess who else?
Tower loves shiny object syndrome.
Yeah. And then he gets bored so quickly.
Oh, super. I think checking in during the day with a short message. Yeah, what? Babe, there's so many times I've called you to ask you, mbona leo ni Julie Hali? And then mbona won Julie Hali? And then no.
Lying, man. I call you more than twice. You're ready to block me.
No, that's not true. And then another one is using kind words.
Yeah.
Okay, doing chores as well, to be honest, if you're being very honest. I'm surprised kumoja nipate unaosha hiyo gari huko chini. Umeinama huko chini na overall.
Ama nikupe hiyo 5K usifanywe nini?
You always refuse.
Because kaosh ni 250. Mbona nilipishanga
250 inaosha kwa damu.
What's one small thing? Mtu nasikianga wase wakilipia car wash zao 250 na Juliza, if Ben would ever
I can't remember the last time I saw a car wash for 250.
Ben finds me in a car wash like that.
Oshana Omo.
Joyride is over. What's one small thing your partner stopped doing that you still miss? Oh. It's a good one.
What's something you stopped doing that I still miss? Ooh.
It's a bit hot.
Yeah, the AC is not. I don't think the AC is working today. And then the water is hot.
It's a combination of things. And then the conversation is
hotter. What's something you stopped doing that I miss? Small stuff. Oh my God. I can't remember. Just you go first. Let me jog my memory.
2 things. The flowers bit. I feel like when we got married, you were good with that.
I was on top of my game. It was campaign season.
Yeah, when we got married. And then number 2 was you used to send me random messages. Like, hey babe, thinking about you. Hey babe, like I miss you. Oh. Yeah, I used to send me random messages.
I don't. But it's because most of the times we're together.
I still want it even when I'm next to you.
Even when we're together?
Yeah.
Like the kutumia message. Hey, syllabus.
Those two.
Something that you stopped doing, small things that you stopped doing.
When did you stop doing that?
You used to buy me lots of outfits.
Yeah, I used to.
You stopped. You just find...
Buying you clothes was my...
You used to find very cute stuff and you bring me. Now it's Tower. Now you're just buying for Tower. I see him with one new... that onesie or a shoe again.
You don't even understand what I did with shoes.
What?
What I did with shoes is... So Tower has one pair of shoes that's fitting him.
Okay.
Which is breaking my heart. So I went and got him like other shoes from Woolies. I got the size wrong. Or his foot has not grown fast enough.
Yeah.
So I went and bought the same pair of shoes in a lower size. And they still don't fit him.
Unamorakisha.
So unaona akona 2 pairs of the same.
Whatever zile sandaks alibeiwa. So there's that. Something else.
I'll come back to doing that. I hadn't even noticed. Imagine.
Yeah, you stopped and I was just talking about it with my therapist and we were just unpacking where...
I'm sorry. It hadn't even clicked.
Where my trauma is coming from. That and what's another small thing that you stopped doing? I can't remember. That's the one that comes to mind.
Okay. What's one little thing that you started doing that changed your relationship?
Changed my texting you back a lot.
Yeah, you do that. But like we're still learning. Because I saw a meme that described how I feel. Like if you double text your husband, not even your first question is not going to be answered. So you have to be careful not to double text you so that you don't miss out.
Because I only see you replying, Chini, why aren't you replying to this?
And I'm like,
there's so many questions that I need to answer here.
Yeah, but okay, texting me back, yeah, that's good.
Okay.
For me, it's and be honest and don't fight.
Okay.
And no, be objective rather. I started to let go of things.
That's not a little thing.
To me, it is.
So then why weren't you doing it earlier?
Because see, like ego. But I decided to just let go of things.
Okay. We'll deal with that later.
So do you think that's fair?
I mean, it's neither here nor there. It's bad. I just feel like it's a big thing. It's not a small thing. But if you say it's a small thing to you, then it is.
Okay.
If that's what it identifies as. Number 10. In your experience, is forgetting small stuff a sign of comfort or neglect?
I think in our relationship is comfort. I don't think like you choose to neglect me.
Life is just too good.
I don't think you choose to see my message and say I'm not going to text back.
Of course not. Maybe I'm in the middle of something.
Yeah, so I think it's just comfortable. Like, I'll just tell her when I see her. Or
what's the difference between the two, the comfort and neglect?
I think neglect for me seems like at a place of like I really just don't care. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then it's definitely a place of comfort.
I think for you it's just like maybe I'll see her. You rationalize it.
Yeah.
Like maybe
I'll see you in a few minutes.
I don't need to answer her right now.
I'll watch the memes later. Let them get to at least 5 before I watch all of them. Because some of them pia nakwanga nimeziona.
You know, another small thing that I did that I think has changed our relationship?
Yeah.
I think I stopped calling you a little bit too much. I only call you like when there's something.
And it's cute for you to call me. I mean, I like it. I enjoy it.
No,
genuinely I do.
When you're being rejected, unaambiwa, like you find like, umemaliza.
Easy. I enjoy your calls a lot.
Yeah. Next.
Oh, these questions are flowing smoothly. Barak told me these questions are going to be nice. So when does picking your battles turn into suppressing real issues? So the question is, when does picking your battles turn into suppressing real issues? I think if something is very important to you and it's getting you to a place where now you're stressed, if it affects you so much, then you're suppressing a real issue. But if it doesn't affect you so much and it hasn't changed much about you and the relationship, then that's you picking your battles. That's you having the wisdom to know that this is worthy to fight over, this is not worthy to fight over.
Yeah, I agree. I think if something is like near and dear to you, and like you addressing it or not addressing it will change how you show up in the relationship.
Oh yeah.
Then I think that is suppressing. But if you can let it go and it's still
not affecting how you show up in the relationship and even you as a person.
Yeah. Then you're
picking your battles.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Do you feel like there are times where you suppress and there are times like where you pick?
Suppress, not really.
Yeah.
I'm quite a fighter.
Siwezi suppress. Itakam tu.
You're a warrior, eh?
Itajipata tu. Hata katikati ya episode tu itakam. I wouldn't know what to do. All right. In your experience, is it possible to love someone deeply but consistently fail at the little things?
It's 50-50.
Is it possible, really?
Yeah.
Because loving someone is like you listen to them. And
some people are just bad listeners. Bad listeners also fall in love.
Aye, but you're not willing to work on that?
Well, no. The willingness, we're not discussing the willingness at this point. We're just discussing, is it possible? Is it possible to love somebody but not care about the little stuff? I think it is possible.
But consistently fail at doing the little things.
It is possible. But then also
have you experienced that? Because the question is in your experience. Sorry if I cut you short.
Have I experienced what?
That, because the question was in your experience.
Have I experienced where I love somebody but I'm not doing the small things? I think, yeah, because even when we started dating, I loved you. I've always loved you. Still love you.
Yeah.
But I was failing a lot on some small stuff.
Yeah.
Rather, it took a long time for me to adapt to doing the small stuff.
Why? Because of a personality thing?
Yeah, and you're growing, so you're becoming a better listener. You're getting money. Just
So it's easy
ways
to do the small
two
things.
flowers twice a month.
But it's more than the flowers. It's like the ease of it to come as a kuacha socks.
You unaweza kuwa unaziacha, but you still love this person. But wetu ni careless. When I'm clumsy. For you, you're saying it's not possible. Is that what you're saying?
I think, no, with the example that you've given, then it makes sense in my head. Because you've given me a practical example.
But what about if I had not given an example? What's your stance on that?
No, I think with that knowledge, then I could see how you could love someone, but still fail at the little things. My issue is if you assume a posture of like, I'm going to love you, but I'm not going to try and work on it. You see, like the way you've said, like, yes, when we started dating, it was mountain that we needed to climb, but it's gotten better every single time. And of course, the baby transition has made it harder on both of us to show up in the small things. But now I think we're finding our way back. So I think it is possible. My issue is when you're not doing anything about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Because even when you look at the flip side now, like you did not want to let things go. And those were small stuff, but you still loved me.
Yeah.
But it's gotten to a place where Jesus Christ has set you free from those chains of pettiness.
Everyone knows you're the petty one, man. I don't even have to fight. I just have
bad PR.
Well, you did what you did.
Hey, by the way, I've never recovered from that.
You did what you did.
Can small unsolved issues destroy a relationship faster than one big betrayal?
I think so. Especially if they're left unattended to. Because if you keep on sweeping them under the rug, and you're not communicating to this person, I think it's going to be a massive blowout.
So you're supposed to solve everything?
I think it's to that question, if it's affecting how you show up, then you need to communicate that.
Because it becomes then one huge explosion.
Because now you're suppressing before you know
What if you love this person so much?
What do you mean?
Like you love this person so much, you're willing to suppress all these things and just forgive them.
But you're suppressing them. Like you're not letting them go. You're suppressing them. So it will get to a point where it will come out.
Small unresolved issues are bigger than one big betrayal. So are you saying that if somebody can get
the question better?
They spoil the relationship faster than one big betrayal. Yeah. I don't think it's about speed. Can small unresolved issues destroy a relationship faster than one big betrayal?
I don't think it's about speed. but I think I was answering that it can destroy the relationship. I'm not sure about faster because like if I have accumulated issues and then I find out like you've been siphoning money.
From government or from accounts?
Or like you have like secret accounts in like
a secret family.
Yeah, like that. That would be, it would be.
So that's why I'm asking. So the question was asking, and I want you to answer the question. Can small and resolved issues break a relationship faster than one big betrayal?
What I'm saying is, I don't think speed, because faster implies speed, right? I don't think it's an issue of speed. I do think they can contribute, but I'm not sure if they can do it faster.
So can somebody be doing the small stuff? Like when you do the small stuff right, you get to serve the needs of your partner in a very small, nice way. Can it cushion you when that big betrayal happens, or when that big betrayal happens, nothing matters?
I think it can count for something.
It can count for something.
Yeah, but it also depends on the nature of the betrayal. Yeah. Okay. For you?
So, unasema kukanyaga the Kenyan flag is where we are drawing the line, eh?
You haven't answered it.
Yeah, I agree. No, that's also 50-50.
Explain.
A big betrayal can equally break a relationship faster at the same rate also as the small piling issues that you guys have chosen not to resolve. Or also the small, there's a question you always ask me, that how comes that two people who loved each other so much, people who are married, sometimes when they part ways,
it gets so ugly.
It gets so messy, especially when there are kids involved or like it becomes on borderline an embarrassment or something like that. It's because of the small and resolved issues. So they can make you hate somebody to a very high level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Do you think resentment often comes from the small stuff being ignored?
That's exactly what I wrote in my book.
Do you think?
Yeah. So when you don't solve some of these issues, you pile them up and you end up hating this person.
Oh, that's why Nyambura was so key. Nyambura, the therapist, on every couple having and rekindling the emotional connection.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, then that's when the resentment piles and piles and piles. It slowly sips in. Yeah.
Love this. What's one small thing that annoys you way more than it should? Let's go. Something small that I do, or rather anyone does, but just don't say corruption, political instability.
Will you go first?
That annoys you way more than it should. I don't know.
There's nothing?
I'm trying to think. There should be a lot, because in a day there's so many things that you do that irritate me.
Love you too.
I think it's just when you come with so much clutter in the car, and I'm just like, don't get by 2 pickup. I'm a canter.
First of all, I don't have clutter. I have 2 bags, one with my laptop and one that is portable. And then I have
Coach bag.
A bag, and then I have my jacket in case it gets cold, a shawl in case it's not too cold and I don't need to wear a jacket, but I need to be warm.
Plus yogurt. Today you came in with yogurt.
Yogurt, which I know you'll drink, and then some orange water.
Yeah, I saw.
Because
that's why I'm saying I think the best thing to buy is a canter. Movers. To go now move to around a gari.
And that's why I said like there's an explanation to everything. Maybe we need 2 separate cars. So
we do actually.
I need to have an extra pair of shoes.
We do.
Because I feel like these shoes, maybe I should have gotten different ones.
So you walk around carrying. See, like the gamble should be from the time you leave the house. You say, if I'm wearing these shoes, these are what
you can go and walk for like half day and you realize, oh my God, these shoes are zinibambi anymore.
Alafu.
Change device and just zinibamba. Hey, a wise man changes their mind.
Not their shoes.
What was the question? Something that
small stuff that annoys you way more than it should.
Sometimes you just don't want to go with the flow. Like you just don't want to go with the vibe.
What do you mean by the going with the vibe?
It's just like let's go. I know I'm the planned one, but sometimes you like ukichukua plan nayo unaanguka nayo. It's like
it's not my way of pulling out from plans in a bow.
Can you plan your
a plan yako yezi bow, but nasema zile, maybe you're having creative block.
No. I think sometimes like now I wonder why it pisses. Like a case in point, it's like we have to leave at 1:30 because the race is at 2. And if I watch it in the car, I won't be happy if I watch it. And I don't know why it irritates me, because like you can have your own life and I can have my own life. But like it's Sunday, we're supposed to spend the day together.
But if you need to watch something,
so
if you need to watch something that starts at 2 p.m. and you are somewhere else, say you are in Westlands or you're in town, how long then should you take to go so that you catch it by 2 p.m.?
Why can't you just go with the flow and watch it in the car?
And put my family at risk?
No, and not drive, and just we'll leave the car for you, we'll hang out, and then after we can go with the flow and maybe go to Machakos.
You hit your 2 hours.
Let's just go. Let's just go with the flow.
So that annoys you more than it should.
Yeah, because I don't think it's even something that should irritate me.
Okay.
Yeah. Like you have your own life, you should be able to.
Okay. Or maybe when you also have the TV and you're watching very boring shows. I'm just like, hey,
when you put music.
No, it's steamer.
To buy TV to watching.
No, watch OLED to watch. Hey, even show going to watch Apple.
It was my turn, Han.
Okay. Hope you guys are enjoying the show.
Yeah. Sorry.
Let's go.
In your relationship, do you think you underestimate how much tone, timing, or tiny habits can shift a relationship?
Tone,
timing, or tiny habits can shift a relationship. I will be honest and admit, I have come to understand that timing is very, very important.
What do you mean by timing?
That you cannot bring up things anywhere, anytime that you feel like it. It hampers how the message is received.
Oh, wait, you're saying you're learning or
I'm learning.
Okay.
Yeah. That timing is everything. What about you? I'm
learning tone is everything.
Tell me more.
Learning tone is everything.
Tell me more.
That matters a lot to you. So like I can say something from a pure heart, like we wacha mambo mingi, and that you feel like nimekuongelesha vibaya.
Yeah, I'm your wife. So niambie, babe, relax.
But maybe you're
not even, don't use relax. Goosh. Say, babe, let's take a minute.
Is that practical?
Yeah. Kwani ni practical? Niambia wewe wacha mambo mingi.
No, sisemi hivyo like like tuko gikomba, but naweza kuwa like wewe wacha mambo mingi. And for you feel like that tone is not good.
No, that's not how you do it.
Okay, how do I do it?
Wewe wacha mambo mingi. Hey. And we're not even fighting. It's not even like we're fighting. We're probably even cracking a joke.
And so I'm learning tone is also a big thing. The other thing was?
Tiny habits.
Tiny habits. Oh, tiny habits are everything.
Tell me more.
Tiny habits, because they it's the small things that can really irritate you as a person. It's really tiny stuff. The way you want your stuff to be done, the way you want your things arranged. But at least on a few things we agree on, and we're always on the same page, like keeping the house tidy. That's always okay.
Yeah.
Keeping the room tidy. It's just that the dirty clothes sometimes find themselves on that couch a bit.
Too often.
It's because I'm normally not sure. Do I want them to be washed or not?
As hiyo ndio kitu hata niweza taka ni to separate bedrooms. Like,
because I'm not sure if I want my trousers
so
to be washed. So
utakuwa sure when Maggie comes?
Like when I just wake up tomorrow. Sasa zingine sina hiyo bandwidth. Nimekwambia siwezi toka kazi niingie kazi.
Because like day, like it was so interesting because you were playing, like you wanted to play with Tower on the laundry basket. And so you removed all the dirty clothes and put them on the floor.
Yeah.
First of all, that was like,
we just need the laundry basket. And
I was like, I don't want to be those Dettol moms, you know, like let the kid play. But then after I was shocked. Why aren't the clothes back? Because Tao is out of this laundry basket.
That was like literally after a minute.
Yes. You put
so
him
you were
aside.
irritated. So you were not happy for us because he was really happy. He was excited.
And I'm really trying not to use that to hamper like his development.
Yeah.
Because he's like the most boyish boy I've ever come across. He likes to play. He likes to do everything. But like, can we have a sense of order?
And I know you're irritated when you try to keep your words very professional and, and it's deep English, like, hey babe, I just wanted to know that how long do you think it will take for you to take those things and put them in the laundry basket?
Born to say
ungeanza, I hope this finds you well.
Born to say mkwe mnarudisha hizi vitu na sitarudia hapa mara mbili. Ninyi mmenileta hapa. Yeah, but for me has been timing.
Yeah, so timing, tone, small
tiny
stuff.
Habits, yeah.
Hey, now you had a lot to say kwa hii episode, eh? What's one small thing your partner does that makes you feel deeply loved?
Bado kwa hii kitu ya kucheza na sawa. Mnaweza kuwa mkipaka. Like mkimaliza kucheza, just put back the toys where they belong. Anyway, yeah, ati what? And when you're feeding him, just akimwaga food kwa floor, just sweep it.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
Hey, you had a lot to say.
Nilikwambia katikati ya episode ikikuja.
You had a lot to say.
Go.
Hey.
Sawa, as in your toys.
Okay. So your toys pia kuumiza.
Yeah, because mbona mna.
But the house has a baby. It doesn't look like it has.
But mkimaliza.
Turudishe.
Yeah. Na food ikianguka kwa carpet.
Tunafagia.
Yeah.
Tutanunua hadi paka.
Teach him responsibility mapema.
What's one small thing your partner does that makes you feel deeply loved? What's a small thing I do for you that makes you feel that I love you?
A small thing?
Yeah.
I think it's something that you have done over time now.
What's that?
Like you've perfected it, and that's listening to me. Like Ben could listen to my rant, and he will just be involved. He will even have opinions. He will be like, I don't like this person. I like this person. It makes me feel like so.
Okay.
It's so
you
sweet.
like that, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Si hata umekataa kunisikiza ile yangu nilikuambia.
Sasa pia nimesikiza mara mingi sana. Wewe unataka kuniua na stress pia.
Tuliona leo kuna new development.
Yeah. So there's that. What's one thing you do that makes me feel deeply loved? A small thing. When sometimes you're involved in planning things that I feel stuck in, and you give me solutions, I'm like, oh wow, that's.
Tell them about Misimu.
What about Misimu?
Oh no, it wasn't Misimu.
What was it?
No, it was Misimu. Remember when like you were so stressed? Ben was so stressed out because he didn't want to release. He wanted to release it earlier than your birthday.
Yeah.
You remember that story? Tell them.
Oh, I had different dates to drop the album, but the album kept delaying for reasons that were beyond everyone,
It was actually meant to be April.
It was supposed to be in April. Hey. We pushed it to May. We pushed it to July 4th.
To June.
Then we pushed it to July 4th. You remember that time I used to come to the album and say, to the podcast and say, we're still working on the album. I'm like, hey, So it started stressing me out, and Shiro just one day came give me a proper plan and solve it. I was like, hey, Mungu, umenibariki.
And ebona vile album imebariki watu.
Very proper.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Aya, in your experience, do the little things feel so much bigger in love?
Pardon?
Do the little things feel so much bigger?
Yeah, the little things.
In love.
Yeah, they feel so much bigger in love. And as I said before, I feel like sometimes the big things are good for show and shock to the system once in a while. But the little things are what you get to experience a lot on a daily basis.
Me, I'll always be a small girl. I'll always be a small things kind of girl.
But it's really how umeka maua in the small things.
Even with how we got engaged, it's just the small. I've always been a small thing.
Do you remember the engagement? Where was it?
Karen.
Yeah. Oh, sweet stuff.
I was about to say Ngong Hills, but I was like, that was after.
Yeah. I was like, hey, that ring didn't mean anything. So
that is what I'm wearing.
Final question is, are relationships built on grand milestones or ordinary moments in between? It's ordinary moments in between. Do you think social media has amplified the grand milestones?
I think so. And I don't know what I feel about it. And what is the definition of grand milestones?
The grand milestones are,
like weddings?
It's your birthday. So nimekweka kwa unacheki zile gari ukuwa na adverts. hizo gari sasa unazunguka Kangemi. So wase wa Kangemi hata maybe hawajui huyu nani, but hapo wanaona happy birthday Wanjiru na kuzungusha watu ingia 56.
Then my hope would be ukifanyiwa hivyo, then there's also such a solid foundation with the small things, because that's what you encounter on a daily. You encounter this person, how they're treating you, how they speak to you, the little things that they're doing to make you feel you're loved, you're respected, you're listened to, your opinion matters, all these small things. I hope that as you get the big things, the billboards and everything, because we see that happening.
Or a trip abroad, Bali.
All those things. I hope that even in the silence, even in the show of the big things, the small things are happening.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what makes the relationship.
Yeah. I feel like socials have made people set a very high standard and expectation in relationships. And most times they are grandiose, or rather they are grand. But but it's really the small stuff that makes up everything. Cute little things.
And it makes you feel like the small things are not then good enough.
Yeah.
Because then people, and maybe that's why.
By the way, it's more common than you can think.
Yeah.
I hear this a lot, especially we have a program in church called Daraja. So I hear it a lot over there, where people have these big expectations of what they want their husbands to do for them. If you're going to propose, it has to be
grand.
Big. It can't just be two of you. Photographer atafichwa wapi? Don't you see that tuko na photographer?
Yeah, I have but I value those pictures so much. And I remember I said, let's take a picture, we'll show our kids. Yeah. And Tawa has no idea what's coming his way.
We didn't even have a photographer for our proposal, man.
Yeah, we took selfies.
Yeah, at Ngong Hills now. We did it in Karen.
In Karen. We took selfies.
Karen, and then now we went to Ngong Hills. We had just bought the Subaru. We were on top of the world.
Life was good.
Yeah, life is still good.
Oh, life is still good.
Hey, ni kama ukandamiza.
No, life is still, it's even gotten better for sure. Yeah, but I like that point of social media a lot.
Social media has really made us think differently about, it has made us devalue the small stuff, and the small stuff really, really matters.
Then maybe it's upon us who have the platforms to sort of value again the small things.
But you see, you don't show the small things.
I guess.
Because I don't walk around with a camera.
Yeah.
So nobody will ever see the small thing at all.
Yeah.
That's between me and you.
True. I guess then it's for the audience member to know that maybe this is, not maybe that it's just, if you see a grand gesture, it's just a fraction of an entire life.
Yeah.
So it's for you to
sometimes it's an ad.
Okay. And sometimes it's an ad.
Yeah.
You have to make that back.
Yeah.
But my hope is, as you're seeing the grand gestures, and if you're thinking about doing it for your partner, please don't hold back, but don't focus on that only. Think about also the small stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's, I think, as important.
This was a good episode.
Yeah.
You had a lot to say.
I did. So will you clean up? you guys?
Are you going to give them an update later?
Yeah.
Okay, sawa.
We'll test with today. No, but today we're not there, so maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, make sure you grab your tickets. We really look forward to seeing you there. We're going to have an amazing time at the JOYRIDE Live Experience. This podcast is very, very, very important to us. Yeah. And we look forward to that day. Make sure you subscribe. Why are you laughing?
Because it's very important to us. What's that?
Mimi nataka kulia hadi. Hizo tickets lazima ziende.
Hi. We'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye. This episode is so important to me.